Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land.
I'm live.
A statement that will resonate. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs.
Man, I ain't played this in a minute, man. Ever since Madden came out, I ain't really been locked in on this, but we finna see what it do right now. Let's see. We finna see right now. I already got a viewer. That's you viewing me?
About to kick it off to get us underway.
Let me get a sub if you can. That shit free. Let me get a free sub up out you.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cook. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
If I can, let me get a free sub up out you. You know what I'm saying? Get to this football game, though.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Okay.
That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them
Man,
up
can
to
I
24.
gotta get comfortable real quick.
Point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine
All right, let's go.
to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season.
Already rocking.
Get a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So, which team can
Man, I swear, playing this and then playing Madden. You going by the punt rule? You going by the punt rule or what? Oh, you don't want to talk about that, huh?
Dropping back, it's Ewers. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
Boots' first of the day away was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. A first down for the offense.
Let's go, offense. Show me some. Show me some. I don't like my camera right now. I'm used to that Madden camera. I have to check down.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big.
I just wanted to see what your defense was going to be like.
When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
They do get that shit on there.
Looking for a man. It's back. Unloads to the right. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel.
Thought I was going to get that catch. I ain't gonna lie.
He almost picked that last one off.
Sends his
Damn,
first
bro,
one
what
of the
the
day
fuck?
on its way, and that matches the number of appearances
Touch
he
it.
had in
Touch
that
it.
win
Don't touch
last
it.
week.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field.
Gotta get back used
The
to this
last time
camera,
we saw
man.
this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy.
Come
find
on.
those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, back.
They gotta let me get
some
that
first
tackle in
downs,
that
get some positive
backfield.
momentum.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it
Right
way
there.
down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up,
I'm
make
expecting
the
a
play,
run.
live to fight another down.
They'll leave it with him. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Well, the
Yeah, I
defense
knew that
knew
was
coming
coming.
into this one, it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Time to play action.
Quarterback quick pass to
They just
Percy.
gonna keep trying that shit.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. He gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I don't really like the play I
Let's
just
see what they've
came out
got
in.
on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Ewers.
Yeah.
Now he's going to break the pocket.
Oh, give me
He
that one.
can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball raining out of bounds.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. He tosses one
No way.
high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Damn.
A low line drive and short kick.
And they started
And
making me
they'll bring
catch
it
that
down
shit.
to get the offense started on the next drive. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Using his legs, it's Etienne. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Yeah, And you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football, and that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you've got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Yeah, boy, come on out that package.
And off from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
I don't know, too fast right there or something?
Looking downfield, it's back. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got the back over the middle. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Holding.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
God. Man, that shit crazy. I think I picked the right play.
A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. Leaves it with the running back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Georgia comes quickly to the line. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback checking off.
Let's see what that corner do. Pick that running back up.
He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. Makes the
Touchdown.
catch. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Kansas is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Colorado. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best
see some
team
real
in the
quick.
business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Still running.
Wants to throw on 1st.
Oh, got him safety. Come on.
Now, kidding me? He had a 2-yard cushion there. Like, he knew exactly where he was on the field, trying to throw the ball down the field, create some space, right, to make it easier for your play caller. The quarterback gets sacked, but thank goodness it wasn't a safety.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. He's going to throw it from his own
Pass
end zone.
down.
He holds it in, and nobody's close.
Good play.
Oh, look out. Touchdown,
Ah, good
Lord.
play.
And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
I didn't expect you to take a deep
What
ball
an
right there.
enormous play, the 99-yard touchdown pass. But Palmer, when you're in that end zone and you're backed up and you could take a safety, what's going through your head?
Oh, man, your clock's going on. You know you got to get the football out quick, but I'll tell you, you're also licking your chops because you know in this area of the field, you probably have one-on-one opportunities to the outside. So if you get time and you're able to make an accurate throw, you can hit Hader, and they just did right there, going 99 yards to the crib.
Coming out with it, it's Smith. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
It's like I'm missing some plays out of my playbook or something.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing running
Damn,
backs
that's
and winding up in the end zone.
ooh, wait.
That's why recruiting is so
Wait.
important. They've got weapons at every
Boy,
single
boy,
position
boy.
on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they
That
touch
should
the
have been a
football.
pick.
Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got
Thought
to
it
take away
was.
something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them
Good
everything.
one-on-one tackle.
Just gets into the 28, pickup of 1.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the
Terrible
challenge.
play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver shows motion.
Anyway, you know, move him out the way.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch.
Can't give up
right
no
around
big
the
plays
35.
like that no more. Damn sure.
Here comes
that
the
boy
Texas
fast over there.
offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play?
Boy, he's hitting
Be more
down there.
aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense.
Scanning the field, it's Ewers. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. It's no surprise at all to find a Georgia defensive lineman wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Yeah, find those big, physical, aggressive dudes that can be physical enough to play the run in the SEC and then pin your ears back and go get quarterbacks. Georgia does that and
Fires one high and deep. And he makes the
Boy,
catch
fast.
inside the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way.
Every time I play man, they get burnt like that.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these
Man,
guys
or
were on
cover
the
two.
same
Can't
page.
play
They had
man
a
or cover
look
two
defensively
against
that
them.
let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver,
Everything
I'm like,
else
I'm
is a
open,
lock.
right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Etienne. Oh, what a move to get open. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
The give to the back. They knock him down right there.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to pass. It's back. Going deep. Runs it inside the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take
When he's
advantage
standing in
of
that
this
pocket,
defense
man,
down
be
the field,
patient.
throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. And I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
And the point after is good. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
What the fuck?
He'll bring it out. It's Cook. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts.
Open runway ahead. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, what a missed opportunity for that interception. Yes, I know he gets the pass breakup, but he had a chance to finish things off, and he really didn't get it done. But there's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on offense that can actually catch.
Gonna run it. It's Baxter. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Touch pass on the run. Tough slanting in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Longhorns trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They want to throw it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He wants it all. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The offense set for a 1st down play. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, they were trying to run a sweep, but they got put in the dustpan real fast.
And defenses understand, I cannot let fast guys get on the edge. I got to get that ball turning back towards the middle. Really good job of understanding that. Understanding if he gets too far outside from them big boys, they aren't even in the play. They're just chasing and running. So nice job.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one. They're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Beck. Finds his tight end. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You got to get hurries. You got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Third down after the incompletion. Another delay of game penalty. This is just sloppy. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. They want to just keep throwing it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Really nice job by the defense. Here in the second half, they've got to have the mentality with the lead. If we just don't give up any more points, we get the W. We got to make big plays on 3rd down. They made a big one there.
They're just treating the entire stadium as if it's 4-down territory. Odd decision here to go for it 4th and very, very long. Still running at the 40. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Throws to the tight end. Pulls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Snags it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Power ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! And these guys just score from anywhere out there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Kansas is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Colorado. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now. And any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stem, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when 3-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
A washed-up old guy. I heard bad things about that guy, but no.
He's got it on the left. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Texas! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talk about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's back. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
Connection to the right. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. They couldn't do it on that last play.
Finds the tight end. This senior showing great toughness, takes the hit, and still puts the ball on target. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? He wants to throw it again. Quickly to the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man on the right. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but this whole really strong, put up some good numbers.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Back to throw, it's back. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point was good, no incident there, and we are tied up in the third. So it's an 80-yard drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Cook. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Grabbed over the middle. It's held. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Gonna run it. It's Baxter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
To the air. It's Ewers. They get to him as he throws. What a snag by the defense. And he's brought down, but this interception, a huge play to end this quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast. Finds a crease at the 20. He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense set on first down.
Boy, this whole dynasty shit.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
The coaches told us in pregame that they love this back's mixture of speed and power. Listen, he's not the power back all the time, but he's moving so fast that it's hard to get him to the ground.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Catch in the middle. It's Etienne. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. I wonder a lot of times why teams don't run this route more often. It's an impossible matchup for the defense.
Yeah, linebacker on running back. I'm going to lose that matchup a lot, but a nice job by the running back selling to the flats just enough to get that inside space to open up, make the catch, and start getting down the field.
Looking to pass. It's back. Got his man quickly. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
On second down, wants to throw it. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with
Watch it, man. Let me get a free sub. Let me get a free sub.
On your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Texas State is just getting blown off the field right now, and at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're trailing by 14 to UMass. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Longhorns sending the offense back
Need a turnover, man.
Boy, they hope this next drive is
turnover
after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Ewers. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Etienne. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can.
Come on.
Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Well, no doubt that was the primary target the quarterback wanted, just not on the same page on that one.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. With jet sweep pass. Discards a man. Really nice stop there from
They
this
make
senior
something out of
leader.
nothing.
down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Quarterback will audible.
Move this nigga out the way.
He'll just keep slinging it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Georgia lining up to punt it away. He'll take it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Tie game here with just a few minutes to go. The give to the back.
Good one,
Not
too.
a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Back to pass, it's Ewers.
Yes, sir, TR.
Picked off. This could be huge in a tie game.
Good defense.
And they
Yeah.
capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight. It's close, tied here in the 4th quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have.
And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a 4th quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. Touchdown, Dogs! They move on top here in the 4th.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He's brought down,
he punched
but a
that ball
really
out.
nice return gets it to the 41. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now. Score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah,
Right.
my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry
can
about
have
that.
that shit.
You should have ran a better route.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out.
I need to
Now on
stop.
2nd down. To throw, it's Ewers. Throwing right.
Bang!
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard
Damn,
line. And on that last
I didn't even
play,
play
he's
out
now
on it.
over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an outstanding job protecting this quarterback, and his receivers have been winning one-on-one.
The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
That was
This
dangerous.
has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah.
Wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football. You're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback.
Yeah.
Nice job by the defense.
Get out there. Click on.
Is working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Offenses ice football games in the fourth quarter by running the football. And that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us. And they're looking pretty impressive right now.
He can't
trying shit.
The ball's on the ground. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage.
Damn, man.
Timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their
I need
offense.
to practice that play.
This is a 3rd and long.
I need a couple yards.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Die for it.
It's dealt.
4th and inches.
He close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this
big-ass offensive line, man.
Risk on 4th down.
Better push that man forward.
Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
Yes, sir.
Just leaving no doubt in this one, right? 4th down, they've got the lead, running the ball and picking up the first. They're going to ice this game.
You talk about 2-minute drills. This is how you end the ball on an offensive 2-minute drill when you're winning. Run the clock out, run the football, be physical, watch it go to 0.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Georgia going up tempo. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nice, solid.
We got one more time out.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40.
Try to have a little fun, man. I got to end the game now.
Just feeds the running back. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of the season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is...
I forgot what the video.